Welcome, everyone. So, we're diving into this fascinating journey that starts with the ancient dream of intelligent machines, going all the way from myth to pure logic gates. It's wild how our modern ChatGPT and other tools have roots that stretch back to like ancient Greece, where humans were already dreaming of creation.
Exactly. Yeah, it's almost cinematic when you think about it. One moment we're asking ChatGPT for an email draft, and the next we're peeking into a myth where a sculptor's statue comes to life.
Exactly. And the opening really grabs you. It starts with that hook, reminding you of everyday AI use while hinting, hey, these ideas are way older than you might think. It's like saying, um, remember the days when simple machines were just clever tools?
Right, right. And it nudges you into the core question: can machines truly think? But before we hit the math and logic, it wraps the entire notion in a sort of mythological dream. Isn't that a bit unexpected?
It might seem that way, but think about it. It's like using storytelling to make sense of modern tech. It's like casting an ancient narrative to explain our current tools. The myth of a statue coming to life paints a picture of our ultimate ambition. Not magic, but a pursuit to replicate
Got it.
human essence with machines.
And that ties into the core ethical message. AI is a tool, you are the master. It really underscores that we set the goals. The technology just follows our lead.
Absolutely. And then the narrative moves into what they call the reasoning as calculation phase. Picture this. In the 17th century, visionaries like Leibniz imagined converting arguments into math. I mean, he believed you could settle debates by just
Uh huh.
calculating them.
Yeah, that concept is both brilliant and a little reductionist, isn't it? Not all debates are purely mathematical.
True, there's nuance to human thought, but for crafting tools, boiling things down to simple logic, like and or not, is powerful. It paved the way for George Boole, whose algebra isn't just academic, it's the backbone of every chip, every app we use today.
Absolutely. It's pretty cool to think that something as simple as Boolean logic ended up powering our entire digital world. It's like turning, everyday decisions into on off switches.
Exactly. Then the real twist in our journey comes when we talk about Alan Turing. In 1950, Turing reframed it by asking, can machines think? And introduced the imitation game, which, of course, we now call the Turing test.
Gotcha, yeah. His idea was super practical. Instead of letting thinking become this fuzzy, undefined term, he gave us a test where if a human judge can't tell the difference between machine and human responses, the machine proves its smarts.
Exactly, that's a key shift from abstract musings to a measurable goal. It reinforces that while we build these systems on logic, ultimately, our standards of intelligence come from human defined tests.
Right on. But I kind of wonder, as brilliant as Turing's concept is, doesn't it simplify a lot? I mean, human thought is messy. Can a test really capture all that nuance?
Great question. I think Turing wasn't claiming to capture every nuance. He was setting a practical framework. It's like saying, we can at least measure a machine's performance by whether it mimics human interaction convincingly. The focus is on replicating behavior, not fully
Fair enough.
understanding consciousness.
And then the narrative neatly ties it all together. The timeline from myth through mechanical automata to the logic gates and ultimately Turing's test. It gives a sweeping view of how the dream of artificial intelligence evolved.
Yes, and that recap is key. It's a reminder that every innovation, every breakthrough, even if it starts with myth, builds on human creativity and intent. The message stays clear. AI might be powerful, but it's just a tool, and we're in charge of its
Yep.
purpose.
So, in essence, this journey from myth to logic gates isn't just a technical story, it's deeply human. It's about our persistent desire to mirror ourselves in our creations, even when those creations follow simple logical operations.
Exactly, and that's what makes the whole narrative so relatable. Whether it's an ancient dream or a modern digital breakthrough, it all boils down to our will to innovate and our need to control. We design the rules, and the technology performs within them.
Absolutely, I completely agree. And I love that provocative question they leave us with. If we've come this far, from myth to clockwork, to logic. What's the next chapter? Will future AI continue to just be tools, or could they evolve beyond that?
That very question opens up endless possibilities. The upcoming parts, like the birth of AI at the Dartmouth workshop, might show even more pioneers who redefined what it means to build intelligent systems. It builds on the same foundation where the human mind is the ultimate architect.
Right. It certainly puts things into perspective. Behind every advanced algorithm, there's this long lineage of thought, from myth to logic, and eventually to autonomous decision making.
Yep, it's an epic journey and a reminder that as technology evolves, we remain the masters of the tools we create. That to me is both inspiring and a note of caution. Never let the tool overtake the intent behind
Right,
it.
exactly. Well said. And it's truly exciting to ponder what the next steps are, how we'll continue to harness these tools and perhaps reshape our understanding of intelligence itself.
Precisely. Whether it's exploring further tests or reimagining what intelligence means in the digital age, the ancient dream lives on. We set the stage, and the technology follows suit. Thanks for joining in on this thought provoking journey. Until next time, keep
Yeah,
exploring, keep questioning.